Welcome back to our channel, everyone. If you enjoy our content, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel. The world's opinion seems to be divided around what are the CIO or CTO's priorities. 2022 is different in many ways. Whether it's recovering from a pandemic or the Russia-Ukraine war, or even slowdown in the US and the world getting worried about a global recession. So what does it mean to lead from the front from a technology perspective? While reading through articles from many prominent sites, I couldn't make up my mind, so let's see if we can come to a decision together. I will add the links in the description for you to read further. Coming back to the topic, there are two distinct themes. There are blogs which are focusing on attracting talent, challenges with the hybrid work culture and skill set issues. Then the other theme was around prioritization, improving business and technology alignment, and future-proofing the organization and overall investments. If we look at the points and break them down a bit more, here are the 4 points to note. Number 1, most of them are important if not all. Number 2, if most of them are important, then why some are focusing on one versus the other? Number 3, is it because we are looking at it from a multiple vantage points? Number 4, did some authors focused on more tactical or executional items versus more long-term planning or strategic items? Now we can debate whether we can use the word strategy or not, but let's use it for convenience. You can watch a great HBR video on what the term strategic means. Now looking at the topics themselves, I find some contradictions in the research as well. Let's talk about the funding part first. As per the Gartner survey, the technology budget will grow at 4%, which is the highest in the decade. On the other hand, the world seems to be moving towards a recession. Then is funding really an issue to focus on? I would like to hear your thought on what you think in the comments below. On the hiring or attracting talent topic again, I am undecided in terms of how to rank it. On one hand, there are massive layoffs going on the other, demand for people seems to be much higher than the available pool. Post the Great Realignment or Great Resignation and now the new buzz of quiet quitting which is going on right now, we indeed seem to be in a tight spot. Having the right skilled employee in this ever-changing technology world, and having enough of them, is definitely a big challenge, and it may stay with us for the next few quarters. What are our options? I will get to my perspective of what options we have in a few seconds, but let's look at the other priorities first. Hybrid work culture or complete remote work has posed a lot of challenges for most companies. But right now, if you look at companies that are still debating about hybrid and remote work are mostly tech companies. Because the rest of the domains, like manufacturing, banking, finance, oil and gas, needs physical presence, they are already back in office. Even if you look at tech companies, most of them are already calling back their employees and making it mandatory to return to office. To summarize, I will say, although the problem exists, there are solutions available. It is now more of doing the trade-off analysis and finding out what works for you. Do you want to call this as the top priority? If you look at the rest of the list, most of them have been around for a while. Alignment and prioritizing are probably the name of the game we all play. So what all topics should make it to this list? Let's circle back to the talent acquisition part. For us, these 3 things worked out. Let me know if you feel they are relevant for you. 1. Having enough time to attract talent. With so many things happening, without enough time it's very difficult to get the right team on board. 2. See if you can realign your existing team members to a different project. This helps in maximizing potential of your existing team. Doing this exercise sometimes improves team morale as well. 3. Reach out to experts in the field and outsource some of the work, so that you can solve the skill gap issues or even improve in strength, both in terms of capacity and knowledge base. With all these perspectives, I put together my own list of priorities or challenges. Let me know if you agree with it in the comments below. Number 1. Focus on business rather than tech. Tech should serve businesses to excel. Number 2. Prioritizing correctly so that you are propelling forward. Number 3. Balance future plans with current needs. Number 4. Managing security in this new world order. Number 5. Focusing on talent acquisition. That's pretty much what I wanted to cover. Give it a thumbs up if you agree to this list, and don't forget to share this video. If you have more questions, reach out to us at hello@innovar-tech.com.